Hello and welcome to another update video about XRP. XRP continues to move in this sideways range. I do consider here this triangle still as valid and actually preferred wave structure, wave count. To get a little bit more clarity on the chart, I will now remove these upper, the target box, the price got rejected there and actually is forming or following this microstructure really, really well. Current thesis is still that we are in possible wave 4 correction, which could unfold as a triangle. So this triangle is quite obvious. So whenever a triangle is so obvious, I'm actually, questioning if it really will play out, because when everybody's seeing it, then often they don't play out. But we'll see. We'll see. The levels are clear, so we definitely have some levels to watch here. And how does this triangle unfold or play out? Now, talked about it in previous updates. Let me just shift this into place here. The idea is that in this wave 4, we have an A, B, C, D, E structure. And in this sideways consolidation, the E wave is still missing. Well, okay, that being said, we might be working on the E wave right now. Okay, so we already saw it start yesterday, and the price is currently moving towards this support area, which we are going to talk about in a minute. Important is to understand there is not really any strong guideline or rule about an E wave in an Elliott wave triangle. Well, it should be a correction. Well, it has to be a correction, but there are many corrective patterns that could apply here, from an ABC structure to a triangle pattern itself. So yeah, funny enough, a triangle can be a triangle itself. I haven't seen that very often though. It does exist for sure. That would just be an extension of the triangle, essentially. But yeah, that is what could happen in an E wave. What it also shouldn't do is break below the C wave low. So not below $1.96, which is the C wave low that formed on the 20th of December. Many crypto charts have formed local lows on that day. And we've seen some recoveries since then, including here on the XRP chart. But because XRP has been forming higher lows and lower highs, as you can see here, always higher lows. But it's not really an uptrend because it's formed lower highs as well. But because of that, exactly because of that, we're considering this triangle pattern. It's a so-called contracting triangle, and it could be in the late stages because there are really only 5 waves in the triangle, A, B, C, D, E. And the current thesis is that the E wave is unfolding now, which, however, is not a straight line. As I said, it should be a correction. So I'm tracking it as an ABC structure. Now, that means above 196, we continue to consider this as a triangle. And that doesn't mean it has to test 196. Ideally, the price would not break below this combination of blue and orange support zones. The next support levels are $2.29, $2.23, $2.21, $2.17, $2.09, $2.05. The thing is, the B wave could form a top somewhere here within wave E. And when we have a confirmation for a top, we can calculate a target for the C wave down. We can say that, okay, what if the B wave has topped already? What would be a target zone for this move down? Because we can, based on microstructures, always refine those targets. We talk about 227 and 217 in this case. I don't leave that on the chart for now, because I don't have a clear indication that the B wave is topped in wave E. But once we have that top confirmation, I will calculate a more precise target area. At the moment, we only have here what we can already identify based on the data we have. So there is something to work with. What we could add as well is standard resistance for this yellow B wave, just to have some levels to watch. It's not that we have a very clear trade setup here, but this is a resistance area. And if this is indeed a B wave rally, then the price should not break above the 88.7 fib level ideally, so not above 248. Well, if it does, we might be looking for a direct breakout actually instead. Or maybe one more extension in wave D, yeah. Upside breakout of the triangle would be confirmed with a sustained break above 272, which is the swing high of the yellow B wave of the triangle, and it's the 17th of December high. That's really everything that you need to know about this triangle. It tells you about the upside breakout point, the downside breakout point, as well as the key support levels for the current E-wave. So I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.